walk with you and talk with you. Sing it, boo. And held your loving hand. We loved a while, and I lived a while. I don't know the rest. We're gonna get copyright infringed. I said we loved a while and I've lived a while, but I thought that fate had it planned. I didn't say that line. You do that line.
Oh, but
Uh-huh.
stole my hand.
Uh-huh.
And I lost what I love most.
Sing it, boo.
I may never get to heaven, but I once came mighty close.
Okay. We can't monetize this. You sang it too good. We can't monetize this video. They're gonna catch us. They're gonna catch us. What the hell is that? Oh, that was you. All right, so is anybody in the room? Oh, people are talking. Can't see, I can't see. So we can't ride because Barbara has a flat tire. Yesterday on the bike trail, the people were cleaning up the shrubbery and they blew a lot of that crap on the trail. And we tried to ride as best as we could to not pick up them Berber. If you're Belizean, you know what those Berbers are. Those sticker things that's on the weeds. So my tire pickup was about 6. I heard air being released, but I thought it was from Joe's bike. But it was from my bike. So he has to fix it and slime it. I don't know if that front wheel has a lot of slime. It's torture. And I kept telling him, go check the bikes. Since 7 o'clock, go check the bikes. Make sure none of us have any flat tire. He just, huh? You would have fixed it at 7 o'clock. You know you would have. He looked out the door and said, hey, fine. When he started to roll my bike, it's pata, 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 pata. It's not fine. So, we have to do what? Walk. And when Joe starts going to the gym, I'm going to do what? Ride my rowing machine. We're not going to let nothing stop us. Right? Joe? When they say when life give you lemons, make what? Margarita? What the hell do you make out of lemon in the way of liquor? Oh, in the way of liquor drink? Huh? I don't know liquor. I don't know alcoholic beverages. So I was doing a live at Bear Pantry Talk yesterday. Whenever I hit a little bit of shade, I'm going to see who's talking, okay, guys? And I was telling you guys, but I lost my train of thought, that I got an offer for a sponsorship. No, keep in mind, I don't know if it's legit. Because Joshua feels like anybody that don't address me by the show's name, like, hey, Bear Pantry Show, that they're not legit. If they're like, hey there, hi, Joshua don't think they're legit. I don't know that that's true. But the people is from some kind of VPN, you know, that protective thing that you have for your internet. And they said it was a paid sponsorship, but they wanted me to talk about that VPN for 30 seconds at the very start of my video. And honestly, I'm not making no money at YouTube, but I don't want to give up the first 30 seconds of my video to anybody unless they're really going to pay me. If they're going to pay me enough to make it worth my while for a month, hell yeah, right? So they also asked me to send them my kit, my media kit. So that's why I'm thinking it's more legit than not. But I think I'm going to reach out to Troy's and I'm going to ask him, I'm going to send him a screenshot of the email and I'm going to ask him, does he think that this is a legit offer? Because I've heard the only legit offers come through Instagram. And I don't believe that because Instagram just seems shady to me whenever they hit me up in the DMs. So a lot of people feel a type of way, like viewers, I mean, when creators take on sponsors, because it just seems like you have to talk about the sponsor ad nauseum. 30 seconds is a long time. How I know this? Because I'm constantly trying to make sure the first 30 seconds is engaging and it's hard to do. So I have a stupid wire on this thing that I'm going to cut off because it's clinking. Let me see if I could tie it up. It's the wire that's supposed to connect to the camera so that you can do selfie with the selfie stick, but I never use a selfie stick to attach it to my camera. It's only a stand for me. So if we knew the bikes weren't working, we would have left out earlier so we wouldn't have to be in the dead of heat like now. Yeah, but we were waiting for 8 o'clock to leave on the bike ride because the kids at the school where Jory teaches, they go in between 7 and 8 and they're annoying. They walk right in front of you. It's so small. Joe, when I get on the street, give me a second just let me say hi to who's in the room, okay? Because I see a shade right here. Oh, it's Diane, Christine. Jessica sent me pictures just now of the baby. Look that company up for reviews. Okay. I'll send it to you too, Christine. Joshua said he's heard about them before, but he don't know nothing about them. Hi, Joy, darling. How are you? Yes.
Hello, people.
Say hello to Joe.
How you guys doing?
Thank you, Bessie. Bessie said if it's legit, make your shmoney. Bessie, thank you for working with me with that Cash App thing, but I checked and me and Joe don't have no option to borrow, which I don't want to borrow anyways, but I wanted to know where it was located. And then maybe I could show it to Jada. Jada actually works for a constant paycheck every 2 weeks, right? But her paycheck not go in there. I feel like that. Well, I don't know about what their Bessie's situation is, but the person that talked about it on Facebook, my little cousin, that's where her paycheck goes. Her paycheck goes directly deposited into her Cash App. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know, pull on. See how crazy the cops drive over here? Tú te callas, perro. I think I'm gonna apply for a street vendor's license. And I'm gonna come on the corner and start selling Panares. You can't do powder bun because that has to be made at home in the oven. You'd have to do things that you could fry on the spot, Joe. Hell to the no. I couldn't do that. I would get so nervous about where the bathroom's at and not that I would need to pee every 5 minutes. And then to stand there and fry. And I hear it's a lot of fees for the licensing and stuff. Joe has a stick for all those dogs. And I wouldn't play to whop them out with my phone too. Because my phone is on a stick, right? So I think we do like a little bit shy of 2 miles when we walk. But if we go around the bigger block, it'll be definitely over 2 miles, maybe closer to 3. But I told you I'll decide when I get to that point. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the warning. He's busting down that those have thorns on them. You see how negligent these people are? But, huh? But they're gonna start. They're gonna come and do the inspections the first week of October, and whoever weeds are overgrown are gonna get a letter with a fine attached saying that they have X number of days to clean it up, and if they don't clean it up, they'll have to pay the fine, and the city will send in their workers or a third party company to clear the weed and send them the bill. So we got our backyard back at the alley cleared up. When we passed, we looked up the alley and everything's effed up on that end just like we thought. So they're gonna look up the alley and they can't see to our lot. So they're gonna send us the fine also. And then we're gonna have to send in those videos and pictures that I took the other day on the 25th to show them that ours was clean. We told our neighbor, the one that we actually like, Joe told me, better clean up behind your spot, which it's not his mess, it's the politician's mess from the other side. So Joe says, clean up your mess because you're gonna get that fine. And he goes, ugh, doesn't want to do it. The man worked hard all day. What he do, Joe? Clean pool? What does our neighbor do? We think he's a handyman because sometimes he looks like he's cleaning pools and sometimes he looks like he's doing construction. You know how Mexicans and Belizeans are. We do everything. Everything. When people call in and say, we have funding that you can pay, we'll cover a lot of it. You pay a small portion and we could come in here and change your windows and your doors. And I said, no, we're good. My husband's retired and he does all that stuff for us. We don't need you. See how the man fixed the roof the other day? We don't need ya. It's kind of hard to walk in these sidewalks because I don't feel like none of the infrastructure money that Fontana got went to fixing these sidewalks. And I'm sure they get some money. Yeah, they do it in not Fontana. Not in old Fontana. And so the sidewalks are lumpy. There's a strain on your knees, your hip. Not us. Okay, when we get to the end of the street, I'm gonna stop and say hi again real quick. This is a cute little house right here, Joe. A bungalow. You okay? All right, boo? You walked off the sidewalk? I know, because you're not even holding the camera and looking at the peoples, and you still twist your foot. Okay, is the latrine still big?
Yeah.
Is the latrine still big?
Yeah.
I have to close my mouth just now, then concuss over there. I have $2 to give you to buy a latrine. What should I let you ticket?
$2.
Just $2. That's all I have. You only take one ticket.
Yeah, but you need to buy 2 to have a better chance.
You need to buy 2 for fat the pot for somebody else. All I have is $2.
I got money, but they don't take
The 7-Eleven stop take cards. Well, then take the card, but they want to charge you, right?
Yeah, that's why I don't.
Oh, they're not taking it at all?
The gas station, I think they rent out of 35 cents.
Woo! So he got to pay 35 cents to buy a lottery ticket? Oh! No. That's if you want to use his cash apps. So down the street is where we used to live in some condos for 5 years. See, it's walking distance from the house. Huh? Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Your steps forward some more.
Wait, I need to switch the camera. Hold on. Okay. You see through this red building?
Yeah.
You think we have a seat over there? Okay, you see the gray building? All the way past the gas station, the gray building with the blue trim. We used to live over there. 23B. Joe, any idea Josema? Joe. Any other Ana Jose ma? Yes or no? Buenos días, señoras. Amo a mi prójimo como a mí mismo por amor a ti. Perdono a quienes me han injuriado y pido perdón a cuantos haya ofendido. Amén. City condo over there? That's where we used to live. I have a flat tire, Miss Lucky. I know that one will have a prayer in Spanish because I went to Catholic school in Belize. I took Spanish. We had to take Spanish, and they would teach you prayers and all kind of stuff. They're walking through the city not praying for the health of the city or the health of us. They're praying for people to pass abortion laws. They better go watch their own granddaughter who's going to need one sooner than later. Just saying. Yeah, I have a flat tire gal, Miss Lucky. They were cleaning up the trail yesterday. They threw a lot of that thorns and stuff on the trail, and I got some. George should go in the market, go buy me mushrooms. I shall me cross the street and go in the market, go buy me mushrooms. You can't cross here. No, this way is good. No, I'm good. I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in. I'm good. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and end it here though so I can pick up some speed because I don't think I'm getting in a workout. Walking so slowly. So I'll come back live a little bit later at this channel so we could just goof off a little bit, all right? Thanks for coming in, guys. We go ahead and end this one.